Hi, my name is Sridhar and I am from India. Today here I am going to show how to install MPICH2 on Macbook. You need to make sure that you download this onto the desktop of your Macbook. Let's go to the desktop. Change directory, desktop, list, .gj. Okay. You can see that MPICH2 file. Okay. Let's untar the file. The command is tar space dash xzvf and the MPICH2 file. Okay, you can see that it's going on. It's all happening on my desktop. Okay, go to that folder MPICH2 1 point. Okay, then do the list. Okay, let's go to the folder examples. Okay, clear ls. Okay, now you can see all the examples. Let's go back. Okay, clear ls. Again we are back into the MPICH2 1.1 folder. Let's go to the folder doc. Okay, cd doc, clear ls. Okay, you can see the folder install guide, right? Let's change the directory to the install guide. Okay, clear ls. Okay, here you can see the file install.pdf. Pretty much this file explains how to install MPICH2 on MacBook or any other machines. I tried to follow all those instructions given on that file to install the MPICH on my MacBook, but unfortunately I was not able to install it properly. Always I was getting some error message. Eventually I found out that the problem was with the Fortran compiler. So I installed Fortran compiler Ifortran. I just exported the commands so that it always takes Ifortran as Fortran compiler. Okay, I'll show you now how to do that. The first thing you need to do is you need to create a directory MPICH2-install or any other directory. Okay, this is where I am going to keep all the executables. So I created the directory MPICH2-install, and then you need to choose a build directory. Okay, you are going to build all the files somewhere here. Like I created a directory named MPICH2-1.1 in the temporary folder. Okay, this is the command. Okay, and then I changed the directory to, so pretty much I am going to this directory MPICH2 1.1. So I am going to run all the commands from this folder. Okay, the next command you need to type is export f77 is equal to i4, pretty much saying the MPICH2 to run all Fortran programs with Ifortran compiler. Okay, and second step is export f flags is equal to m32. It's like saying we are installing MPICH2 on 32-bit computer. Third one is export F90 is equal to i4. Again, whenever there are Fortran 90 programs, they need to be compiled with Ifortran. And the fourth one, Fortran 90 flags, we need 32-bit libraries. And then this command, you just exactly copy this command, put it on terminal and press enter. Okay, we are saying that install all into the MPICH2 install at the home directory. Okay, we are logging all the things into c.txt file, so you can open c.txt once the configuration is done and see whether there was any wrong or something like that. Okay, and the next step is make. Okay, once the process is done, you can open that file m.txt and see whether there was anything wrong. Okay, and this is the important step. You need to be a root to install any file on your MacBook. So type sudo space -s, hit enter, and then you need to enter the password, then make install. Again same thing, we are logging everything into this file mi.txt. Once everything is successfully installed, if you see this file, there should not be any problem. Okay, the next thing is you need to open the .bash rc file, which is located in the home directory. You still need to be root. Okay, otherwise you can't edit in .bash rc file. Okay, I use Emacs to edit the file. You can use either Vim or any other editor. Okay, so I installed a GUI Emacs on my system, on my computer. So I did the command Emacs. At the end you see this ampersand, which is like saying that open the other window. Okay, and then what I did was I added these two lines into that file. I'm adding that folder to the path so that whenever I type MPI command, it goes and looks into that folder. Okay, and then save the file, close it. Then you need to exit. Okay, type the exit command so that you come out of the root mode. Okay, then the most important thing you need to do is create the file name .mpd.conf. Once you create that file, in that file just type this secret word is equal to something. Okay, it doesn't have to be the same word. For example, you can just write anything, whatever you like, America or some secret password. Okay, and then save the file, close it. Then you need to change the permissions of the file by typing the command chmod 600 tilde slash dot mpd dot conf. Hit enter, which is nothing but only you have the permissions to change the file, read the file. Okay, if everything goes fine, you need to be able to run like parallelly any program, right? So first, before you run any program, make sure that everything went well. For that, what you can do is like type which mpd. For that, the output should be something like this. Yeah, basically it is nothing but mpd is there in the folder MPICH2 install, which is in the home directory, right? And then other thing is with MPICC. This MPICC is the compiler for C programs. See here, the output is this one. Okay, and then same thing with MPIF77. I got the same output. MPIF90, which MPIEXEC, that is MPI executable, and this is another MPI executable, MPI run. For all those things, output should be same, pretty much same. All those executables are located in MPICH to install in the home directory. Okay, and then another sanity check is this one. Try to start MPI local daemon. Okay, here mpd this command. Okay, and then run mpd trace. Once you run this command, the output should be the name of your computer. Okay, the output for my computer was Sridhar. Okay, I got it right. And then you need to exit the mpd daemon. For that, the command is mpd all exit. Another check is start the mpd again, and then try to run this command. Then the output should be the name of the local machine, which is nothing but sridhar.local for my case. For you, it should be your computer's name .local. Okay, and then exit mpd. Okay, now let's try to run one of those examples given in the MPICH2 1.1 folder. Okay, go to the MPICH2 1.1 examples, and there Fortran 90 folder. Okay, ls. Okay, there are two files. So here I'm going to run pi3f90.f90. Okay, first you need to compile the program. So basically we need to do is mpif90 dash wo. I'm going to give the name pi for the executable, and the file name is pi3 dot. Okay, so now press enter. Basically it's compiling and giving the executable. Okay, now see the ls. Now you can see the pi, that is the executable. Okay, so basically whenever you try to run some program parallelly using MPI, you need to start mpd, which is nothing but local daemon. Okay, if you don't start that one, you get the error message. Let's see what happens. So now I'm going to run the pi program using the MPIEXEC, that is the MPI executable -n. This is for command, like saying that how many processors I'm going to run. Okay, I'm going to run, let's say, 4 processors. Okay, so 4, these are not the processors but process. Okay, 4 pi. Okay, now you see that error message, no mpd is running on this host. Let's run the mpd by this command. Okay, mpd space ampersand. Okay, enter. Now we started a local daemon. Okay, press enter. Okay, you can see that process 1 of 04 is alive, process 2, process 0, process 3. Pretty much there are 4 processes, right? Okay, now it's asking enter the number of intervals. If you enter 0, it's going to quit. Okay, so let's enter 10 intervals. Okay, and again now enter the intervals 20. Enter the 0. That's it.